This one's mine.
Eagle Fly!
Time to
Release!
shine.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Appreciate the help.
Stunner!
Make it rain. Yes. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we got them all. Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
Now you'll learn!
Look sharp.
It's over!
Freeze! Literally don't give up today.
Take this!
Look sharp.
You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
On guard.
Take
it's
this!
over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Right.
Right.
This looks nice and tough.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll end you.
Go away! Here I come!
A showdown between blade and fist.
Bring him down!
Take this.
It's over!
Freeze Lancer!
Tiger blade. Talon hurricane.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I never miss!
We did it! Now!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
I'll do
Here's a
my
healing
best.
arm.
You're mine!
First aid. Save you, fearsome
Fire support!
I'm a true gunslinger around here.
Look sharp!
Slap! Release! Rollerblade! Take this!
Glimmer Dragon!
Engage!
Rollerblade!
Mission! Slash!
Glacial Spear.
This one's mine!
Slash!
Torrent Hurricane!
Freeze Lantern!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Out of our way!
Now you learn! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade! Flame of Fury!
Try this!
Burning
First strike!
So much for helping it out.
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we got them all.
No choice! I see one, eh? Rising Viper! Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Take down their defenses! You're finished! Slash!
Tiger Blade! Eagle Fire!
We're not finished!
Tiger Blade! I'm gone!
Its armor's too strong!
Tiger Blade! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Look sharp! That's it! Tiger Blade! Far enough! What's this? Look sharp!
Here.
Try harder! My turn! Rising Viper!
I owe you one!
This one's all mine!
I'm gone!
Rongo!
Take that!
Glacial Spear.
Tiger
You're
Blade!
evil.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare from Malisha! Against my full power, you didn't stand a chance. I'll do my best.
I see you on it! You explain! Try harder!
Eagle
Not
Fire!
chance!
You think that shield will save you?
Oh my lord! We're not finished! Try harder! No chance!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Not a chance!
Here!
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest!
Do it!
Mission!
This one's mine! I'm on a roll now!
Rollerblade!
Ready and raring!
Slash! Here I come!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
won't forgive you!
Engaging! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Lunarondo! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn! Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me!
Not a chance!
Fury!
Take this!
Laser
Rising
spear! Here's the
Lunarondo! Start up!
Look sharp.
You're mine!
One more. Now
This
one is
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
You're mine!
Make it rain. Don't get careless. Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Engaging! Swallow blade! Take this! Slash! Swallow blade!
Healing circle! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
That gun out of your hand! Bring him down!
Laser spear!
It's over! Mow him down! Lunarondo!
I'm gone!
Take this! It's over! Slash! Take this!
This one is mine. This one is mine. Now I'm in the groove. Make it rain.
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Out of our way!
Now you'll learn!
Tiger blade!
Radiant here. Going in.
Crumble!
Poison meteor!
You're mine!
This one's mine.
Tiger blade! Swallow blade!
This one's mine. Make it rain.
Get toasty!
Burn strike! My turn!
This one's mine.
New escape!
Tiger blade! I'm only getting
Lunarondo! Swallow dance! Swallow blade!
Here's the eagle! Get toasty!
Burn strike! No!
Into the shadow! Time to shine! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there. Even if Daemons and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope. Kisara.
Sonic Thrust! Talon Sword! Swallow Blade! You're finished! I can read your moves like a book. Bring him down! Rising one! We're not finished!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! That's my
Through!
cue!
Shut him down! Now! Scarlet Inferno! No chance! I'll finish you here! Swallow Blade! I don't have much left! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Shattering
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Fire support! Laser sight! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Here, let me help!
Roll him down! Swallow Blade! Report! Mission! Slash! Swallow Blade! Take it ready!
Hear me! Where are you going?
Not a
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Engage the armor! My shield! Swallow Blade! Flaming Meteor! First strike! Pierce through!
No shield can stand up to these kids!
We're not finished!
Reload!
This one's wrong!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now! Luna Rondo!
Piercing roll! I'll finish you here and now!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn!
It's in the sky! Freeze Lancer!
Here I go! Finish!
Eat that! Rip it off! I'm just getting started!
Glacial Spear!
Try harder! Slash!
Piercing roll!
Stop away!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
My shield!
I'll smash you!
My shield! Take this! Fire in the Wyvern!
Glimmer strike!
I'm going in! For my lord! No! You're mine!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Not a chance!
Swallow
Damn!
down!
More!
Never
see what happened there as you crossed me. Look, shouldn't have done that.
Take this! You're finished!
That's my cue.
Tiger Blade!
Shut him down!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead! Because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Annihilation! Careful! He has some kind of camouflage!
You're mine!
Go for the big point!
Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade!
Take this! Tiger Blade!
My turn! Rising Wyvern!
Piercing roar!
Sparta!
Here's the evil!
Lunarondo!
Glimmer Flame!
This
You're
one's
mine!
mine!
It's
One
over!
more!
No escape!
Here's a meteor!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Thanks, Shion.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled. Far enough!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Going
You're
in!
mine! Storm! Swallow Blade!
Here, go ahead!
I'll smash you!
I feel so hot.
This one's
You should
mine.
sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun.
Not
No
today!
way.
Swallow Blade!
Get it!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
I'll fix you up.
This one's mine!
Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
That's it! First strike! Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Guardian
You're mine!
Shield! You could use a hand.
Healing circle!
Thanks!
Here I go!
Look sharp!
You're mine! Radiant pierce! Here, let me help!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
One more!
Try harder! Not a chance! Lunarondo!
Guardian Shield!
I'm out of ammo!
You're finished!
Healing circle!
Light up the dark!
I'll fix you up! Recover!
I really owe you
It's
one.
on!
Going in! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Time to shine!
Searing
Take
flame!
it!
Going in!
Swallow Blade!
Now, Tiger Blade!
Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Rock Lancer! I'll heal you all!
Going in!
Strike!
Healing circle!
Take their arts were interrupted!
Swallow Blade! No escape! Thanks! Swallow Blade! I'm on! Take this!
Where are you going?
Far enough!
Now you see what I can do!
Ignite!
Piercing roar!
Try this!
Here's the evil!
Infernal Torrent!
Time to shine!
Freeze
Try
Lancer!
this! Infernal
Here's the
Torrent!
Piercing roar!
Swallow Blade! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Crumble! Swallow Blade! It's over!
Hear me!
Take this! You're finished!
Make it rain!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Take this!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Eagle Fly!
Piercing
roar!
Lunarondo!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
No escape! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Blade!
Try harder! No! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
This one keeps charging
us.
what I can do!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Healing circle!
Swallow Blade!
Bring you back from death to... I'll bring you back from death to this!
This isn't looking good!
I'll heal you all! Let the marksman
Slash!
handle this!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! You're mine! Here I come!
Hear me!
Here I come!
Fury!
You're finished!
That's my shield! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial
My turn!
Here's the evil!
Lunarondo!
I'm on a roll now! Tiger Blade!
Kick this!
Flaming Meteor!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Radiant pierce!
First strike!
Anything in order is all mine!
Slash!
I'm just getting started! This one's mine!
Back into the fray!
Tiger Blade!
Gemini
Eagle
Ultra!
Fly!
I can't heal you forever!
I'm ready to go!
First aid!
On guard! One more! Tiger Blade!
This should do it!
Reload! Here, let me help!
Time to shine!
First aid!
That's spot!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend! It's over!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here and now! Eagle!
What was I thinking?
Take this!
Excited!
You're mine! Here comes something big!
Try to die!
I can carve through!
I'm on a roll now! On guard! One more! Tiger Blade!
Never
feeling so great. This should do it!
Not my finest.
You paid for that! Rising Wyvern!
No, I didn't. Reload!
Take this! You're finished!
Here! I never...
Take this! I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Water, hear my call! Glacial... Here's evil! Going in!
Blow away!
Radiant, here!
Swallow Blade!
I'm out of ammo!
I'll finish you here and now!
Watch and
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Try harder! My turn! Swallow Blade! It's too much! It's over?
Come on! You have to hold on!
I'm not done yet!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Will they help?
Don't pay for that!
Healing Hurricane!
That's Eagle Fly!
Water!
Look sharp!
Oh!
That's it!
Red!
Tiger Blade! Shattering Take the heat! Tiger Blade!
This is one tough cookie.
Not so much longer he isn't!
Don't let up till it's all over.
Tiger Blade!
Rising Wyvern!
Downfall!
Lunar Rondo!
Watch this!
You're mine!
Eagle Fly!
You're finished!
That's fun!
Tiger Blade!
Watch and weep!
Appreciate the help!
Try harder! Slash!
That move!
Swallow Blade! Here comes the big one!
Far enough!
Flame of Fury!
Talon Hurricane!
Piercing
Eagle Fly!
Here I come!
Sword!
This one's mine!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Will this help?
Going in!
Healing
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade!
First strike! You're finished! Slash!
That's
Swallow
Eagle
Blade!
Fly! Ready and rip!
Where are you going?
Tiger Blade!
Slash!
I can carve through armor.
Ignite! Swallow Blade!
What's up?
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Eldamen and Zia. Go to Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream, She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yeah? Yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through. I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. about where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant, and because of that, because of me, my brother.
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right, but in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think Hootle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and...
Get lost!
Begin! My reach is even wider. Resonate with the earth!
If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Here I come! It's over! Elusive deity! I'll thank you!
One
Do it!
more! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Can you take it?
Hear
Does
my
it hurt?
call!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Gravitas field!
Pounce it!
You see what happened there
Keep
is you crossed.
charging us!
We got the advantage.
Get behind
Good,
me!
good! I'll leave it to you! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Begin! I'm on a roll now!
A victory for the ages.
What's this thing?
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo.
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
dispose of the trash.
Begin!
Don't get carried away!
Begin! You're mine! Talon Hurricane! Tempest! Rip and tear! Catapult!
Lightning! Downfall!
Dragon
Glacier Spear!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Can you take it? Take this! Catapult! Elusive deity! Can you take it? Tornado drive! Not so fast!
Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Already on! I'll face you!
Looks like we won.
A fish! You...
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. Where should I cast my line?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Ha! Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Hup. All right. That was disappointing. All right. Good fishers always keep their cool. All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Reel it in. Dagnabbit! It got away. Yeah! I've got something. Good fishers always keep their cool. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
I've got something. That was disappointing. And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm... always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renan cloth.
And And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving? Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Don't get careless!
Begin! Don't turn me! I'm like Vader to them! Now we're not... Not so fast!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Begin! Elusive deity! Flying spree! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Can't get out of this! Begin! Catapult! Elusive Deity! Tornado Drive! Swallow Head! Knuckle Attack! Take this! Tempest! Catapult! You shouldn't have messed with me! Begin! Elusive Deity! Tornado Drive! Elusive Deity! Tornado Drive! Can you take it? Take this! Tempest! Elusive Deity! Can you take it? Let's tear him up! Elusive Deity! Tornado Drive! Catapult! Face Bill! Tempest! Eat this! Rip and tear! I'll face you! Resist! Whoa! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my heart.
If he slows down, that's our chance!
Leave the agile ones to me.
And now
Tornado Drive! Double
No
Demon
further.
Fang! Glimmer Dragon! Demon
I'll
Fang!
face you.
Destruction!
Elusive.
Demon Fang!
No further!
Searing flame!
Catapult! I'll finish you here and now!
Pierce evil! Freeze
Rising
Blazer!
Wyvern!
You'll find no mercy.
Now we're not...
Dragon Swarm!
Catapult!
Sonic Thrust!
Elusive deity!
Max Weapon! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Sonic Thrust!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact Block!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Dahnan relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dahnan history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course. Quite necessary when creating weaponry. Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Lost!
In a bind? Tempest! Elusive deity!
It's a duel of the arts!
Ready and ready!
Searing flame!
The armor won't
got
save
fire.
you! Begin!
I've got this! Let him march
Delivering
this!
Alpha! All yours!
Here goes! Freeze Blazer!
Talon Hurricane!
Take this!
Can you take it?
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Not so fast! Elusive Deity! We got the advantage!
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because log on! On your way! Ashelin Lock! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! I'm on it! On your way!
I'm out of it. I'm all stuck.
Prepare to be sealed on the gate of fate. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Now or never.
Airborne beast. My best.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Glacial Spear. Here's Evil. Freeze Lancer. Here's a healing art.
Negative gate!
I'm only getting started. Annihilation. Mega Ray. Here's a healing art.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Glacial Spear. Here's Evil. Freeze Lancer.
We're on the roll now!
Rising Phoenix!
Radiant Spear. Here's a
Elusive
healing art.
Deity! A new melody! Tornado Drive! Catapult! Elusive Deity!
Connect my will.
In a bind?
Flare Tornado. Here's a healing art.
Elusive Deity! Tornado
Your
Drive!
blade? I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating. Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Let's see what you've got.
I'm surrounded!
Here's the Evil.
Eagle Fly! I'll face you! That frickin' does it! I can carve through armor!
You're mine!
Healing Don't mind if I do.
Denied! Dragon!
Into the shadow.
Explosive ring!
Eat this!
Here goes!
I'll finish you here and now! Eagle Fly! I'll face you!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
Tornado Drive! Eat this!
Water, hear my call.
It's time! Catapult!
Try this!
Can you take it?
Take this! Here you go!
I'm sorry to be a bog.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am! First strike! I'll run you through! I'll finish you here and now!
Hear my call.
First strike! Elusive Deity!
Here goes!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Elusive Deity!
Great!
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Not on
gate! Beckons into everlasting. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Move on! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Everlasting dark. Negative gate! I'll face you. Begin! Rising gate! Everlasting dark. Negative gate!
Rising Phoenix!
Everlasting dark. Negative gate!
Glimmer Dragon! Swallow Blade!
Radiant Pierce!
Double Demon Fang!
Can you take it? Our arms are being interrupted.
Rising Wyvern!
Beckons into everlasting dark. Negative gate!
Yes, I'm getting stronger!
Care to put that claim to the test?
I'd love to, but I got this thing.
Coming through!
Damn it! I'll run you through! I have no limits!
It's like trying to keep up with a Wallstrom! Healing circle!
This is dead.
Air pressure!
Here I go! It's over!
I couldn't make it in time.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
To everlasting darkness.
Resuscitation!
Negative gate!
Go! You're
It's too fast!
Here,
Stand
let me
back.
help.
I'll trip it up. Why'd you heal me?
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here! Denied!
Confiscated!
Eternal
This one's
devastation!
mine!
Ignite!
Everlasting
No more playing nice!
negative
Here,
gate!
let me help.
To everlasting
Now you see what I can do.
I can only
negative
rely on
gate!
myself.
In a bind?
Annihilation! Lightning! Down blow! I'm out of ammo!
Demon Fang! Can't end here!
Forgive me.
I can't heal you forever!
Blow away!
Magna Ray! Bring the power of water! Crumble! Do it!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here, let me help!
Dragon Shell!
First aid!
There you go! I feel like
One more! Here!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
nothing new about that, Shell.
And still as humble as ever.
I can handle it!
Beckons into everlasting darkness. Negative. Another incantation ruined. Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Talon storm!
No further.
Hurricane!
This should do it!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Rising Wyvern! Hurricane Thrust!
I'm on it!
Here I
Talon
come!
hurricane! Eagle fly!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! Swallow Blade!
I'm on it!
Take this!
I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I can feel my power growing!
We got... some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
What's this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Forgive me.
Take this! Stardust!
Radiant here!
Lunar Rise!
one.
Lunarongo!
Already on!
Lunarongo!
Take this! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go.
Your turn!
Let the marksman handle it.
Lunarongo!
Prima! Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
I lack the energy for healing arts.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look,
Hey, when did I get so popular?
now we're not.
Can you take it? Begin! Eat dirt! I'm on it! Elusive deity!
Rising Wyvern!
Tornado Drive!
You're on! Double Demon Fang!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Water, hear my call!
Beckon!
Red!
Everlasting
Glacial
darkness!
Spear!
Negative
Fierce
gate!
Evil!
Watch it!
Freeze Lancer!
On your knees!
We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
On your knees!
I'll run you through! I'm just getting started! Do it! Eagle Alpha!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Discourteous, aren't you?
It's on! Soda! Lunarongo!
Hear my call!
You're finished!
Glacial Spear! Fierce Evil! Freeze
No
Lancer!
escape!
On your
Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
I'll smash you!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Show!
No escape!
On
Soda!
your knees!
Do it!
We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! Nicely done, Xion!
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah! You got it!
In a bind?
Into the shadows!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Lunarongo!
Annihilation!
I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
So I still had room to grow.
Guess I misread the landing.
No backing down!
Eat dirt!
You're mine!
You're mine! Slash!
Annihilation!
No escape! You're finished!
Flame of Fury!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
On your knees!
Sarna!
Come one, come all!
Here! Don't mind if I do! Here I go!
Not my finest.
I couldn't make it in time.
Do it! I'm not done!
On your knees!
Stardust!
There!
Lunarongo!
Only getting started! This is it!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
You're chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
you take it? You're on! Now I'm in the groove! Catapult!
Leave the chargers to me!
Resonate with the earth!
I'm out!
Slide! Take this! Swallow blade! Slide! Swallow blade!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
You are the epitome of wrong before brain.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's mostly a compliment.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
I'm still as humble as
These
ever.
fists have got your name on them!
Luna Rondo!
On your
No escape! Stardust! Luna Rondo!
Hey! Blow them away! So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself. Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
What's that big tower over there?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
What should I make tomorrow?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?